I made a video yesterday about what to do with your Aetherium crystals and what to upgrade, but not about how to even get them in the first place and be able to farm them. So in this video I'm going to be showing you a few tips and some of the best ways to be able to farm not only Aetherium crystals but get some nice XP on the side to be able to unlock the things you actually want to use your Aetherium crystals on. If you are looking for a guide on what to actually use your Aetherium crystals on and the best things to spend them on, then look no further, I've got you covered. I'm gonna start with one of the most important things here that gives you both a nice amount of XP and crystals at the end of your game, and this is of course exfils. Exfils are 100% the best way to end a game of zombies if you are going for that bonus XP and crystals, because just letting yourself die or leaving, you simply aren't going to get those bonus rewards, which in this strategy makes a huge difference. I would say that the perfect round to exfil, and this is going to be the quickest for you in the long run, is round 31. Just always exfil at round 31. You can do this earlier, but honestly I would just go with this because it will just be the best use of not only your time, but this will maximize your overall reward output. 31 is a good round to do this on because you can get to that round in about half an hour, and the XP and the crystals are gonna be the best you can get in a very short amount of time. Not only that, but I do believe that the zombie health cap does happen in the 30s, so you may as well leave before it gets any worse. And on top of that, there's also going to be way more zombies that spawn in, and that is just going to be a hassle, and it will also drag out the time it takes to be able to do this, when you could just be starting over again and being able to get the rewards faster and way more often overall. What I'm getting at here is that round 31 is that sweet spot essentially to exfil at, so that you don't have to keep dragging out time but you're not restarting too quickly, and therefore getting more crystals. Now in terms of where to train as part of this strategy, I would honestly train at spawn because it's one of the best and safest areas to train, and considering that there is the radio right when you need it, you'll be able to exfil straight away whenever you need to get out. And once you start the exfil on the radio, buy a war machine or a bow or whatever you may need and then run straight away. But as a quick word of advice, do not open the door in spawn that is spray painted pink and that has a teddy on it, because then the zombies will be able to flank you a lot easier. Now if you do this round 31 strategy, then you can get 6 crystals from your round milestones and 2 extra on the exfil, leaving you with a whopping 8 juicy crystals to sink your teeth into. Do this a few times and you'll be leveling up and getting crystals in no time. Another strategy to go for is just good old-fashioned high rounds. I would get to about round 51-ish and then exfil. If you want to keep going, then by all means do so, but if you want to get to those rounds in the first place, make sure you do pick a spot to train in. I would personally go with spawn still. I can't recommend that place enough, especially in terms of needing to exfil. Remember not to open the pink door, and also I would grab something like a wonder weapon, for example the ray gun or the new DIE wonder weapon. If you are wanting to do this as quickly as possible and get the most out of it, I would still stick with the round 31 strategy, but if you are however going to those high rounds and you're willing to just wait a little bit, I would get the ray gun and try and spin for that. And although the ray gun has been nerfed, I'm pretty sure it's still very competent. Make sure to upgrade the ray gun to its max to tier 3, and then also whatever other weapon you have. Obviously always go for an elemental effect. It doesn't cost much and it will help you out big time. And as for the perks that you need first, I would get Jug and Stamina Up. They are the 2 most important perks. You can get them fairly early on and it will help you out in the long run. Oh, and a quick side note, make sure to keep on top of your armor because I seem to forget about that all the time. Don't be a Jude in that situation. Get your armor prepped. Assuming you're anywhere between round 50 and 55, you will have got around 4 Aetherium crystals. Be sure to exfil soon and you'll get bonus crystals too. And a lot of this farming is obviously repeating these same strategies, and just pick one that works for you. I would personally recommend the round 31 strategy. It just seems to be much more efficient. Hell, you can even just exfil at round 11, but honestly, doing that over and over again is one, gonna get pretty tedious, and two, isn't gonna be as worth it. Another good way to get crystals and XP is obviously the Easter egg, and this is more XP based, but regardless, you'll get a nice chunk of XP for doing this, but overall, still not the best way to do it. I think probably one of the best and easiest ways to get extra XP is to look at your challenges that you have, and they are so easy. They are stupidly easy to do, most of them, and they don't take a lot of time. Just do it whilst you're high rounding or get into round 31 to exfil. There'll be really simple things like getting grenade kills or killing distracted zombies. It's so easy. I would honestly just go for these if you really want in that extra XP. Keep ticking off this checklist of challenges and you'll be ranked up in no time. A lot of this is just repetition, so load into D-Machine, have fun as always. Follow this guide and you'll be able to rank up and get ether crystals in no time. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this video here. If this was helpful and you enjoyed it, please do smash the like button and subscribe too, and hit the bell so you'll be able to be notified for whenever my next Cold War Zombies video comes out, because I have been making a bunch of these. I've been making one every day so far, so you definitely don't want to miss the next one. It would really help me out, and if you want to have a discussion, if there's any strategies that I haven't mentioned here and you would want to do differently, then definitely comment them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.